She Shed. We're back.
We're back.
Welcome back to Pickle Wednesday.
Yes, we are going to make refrigerator pickles today.
Okay, welcome back to Insights at the She Shed.
Yes.
We're not in the She Shed. Oh, I forgot to put the picture of the She Shed out.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, anyway, it's out there. I'm Julie Hasowitz, Remax Suburban.
I'm Jeannie Corey, neighborhood loans, money in the middle.
Jamie Safransky, Remax Suburban. We are making refrigerator pickles today. So,
Refrigerator pickles.
yeah, so to start, one of the great things is a great way to reuse any glass jar.
Yeah, some pickles. We already
He started some. But a great way to use any glass jar. They don't have to be ginormous. It can be whatever size you want.
And you can recycle jars,
Yes.
people. If you're concerned about plastic, start buying things in jars, save the jars,
Yes.
wash the jars,
Yes.
use the jars.
Run them through the dishwasher. Great way to sanitize.
And this is not canning, by the way. So
Yes.
it's a little bit
Yeah,
different
don't
than
be
just
confused.
regular canning.
Yeah.
Don't be confused.
Yeah, refrigerator pickles.
So refrigerator pickles are very safe. It's a safe way. You can pickle beets, you can pickle anything, and instead of processing it, you just refrigerate it. Okay, so we start with our ingredients. The ingredients will be listed today if it isn't already listed. Okay, on Facebook. So you need pickling salt. Why do you need pickling salt? Because you don't want iodine in your salt. You can use kosher salt. I just always use pickling salt.
Okay.
Good to know.
Great.
Vinegar. Doesn't matter what kind of vinegar. White vinegar, but does it matter the brand?
No.
No.
No,
You
not
can use
really.
like an apple cider vinegar.
It would be a different flavor. You could do it because they're refrigerator pickles, so yes, you could.
Okay.
It would definitely be different though. For me, old white vinegar.
No.
Pickling spice. It's actually called pickling spice. You can buy it in bulk, or you can pay $5 for this little bitty jar. But I only use this a few times a year. Well, I'll probably go through this by the end of summer. Okay.
And red pepper flakes.
Red pepper flakes. Yeah,
Red pepper
I like
flakes.
mine a little zippy, so I add a little red pepper
Yep.
flake to mine. You can even add it to your individual jars. What else do we need? And then
We
of
have
course we
jar.
need
Jar.
Garlic.
So
Garlic.
you're going to start by heating up the liquid, correct?
Okay, so I took the ingredients, put them all in a pot on the stove, warmed it up. The reason I warm it up is because it speeds up the pickling process. So if you put boiling water over the pickles or warm water over the pickles, it does speed up the process.
Yes. And
That's
there's a
what I
little
do.
bit of sugar in there as well, correct?
Yeah, so if you look at the sugar shaker's over there. So if you look at the ingredients, in case we forgot something, read the ingredients.
Yes.
Okay, what is this? Dill.
Dill.
Fresh
Zucchini.
dill.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
Fresh
Go ahead.
dill. The very first thing you got to put inside the jar is a clove of garlic, which I'm trying to take the skin off here.
Peel off. Well,
The
and
peel
honestly,
off.
if you don't
Doesn't
get the peel
matter.
off, it's not the end of the world.
Okay,
It's
just
not-
throw it in there.
We wash,
So here we go.
We wash the garlic.
Okay,
anyway.
so garlic's in there, and then we put some dill in there, and then we start cutting up our pickles.
Yes.
You can make them any shape you want to make them.
Yeah. So like this jar they're round spheres. This I just did, spheres. So you're just cutting off the ends of your pickles. I would recommend cutting it in half and then flattening it so that you get a flat surface.
I like mine very dilly. And the other thing that I learned from my mother-in-law is that the stems actually have dilly flavor to them. So I kind of break the big fat stems and I stick them in as
Yep.
well. So the more dilly you like, you can add. But with the garlic, we talked about the garlic earlier.
Yes.
To make a jar about this size, you only need 1 clove of garlic.
And you don't cut it up. Just
No.
throw the whole clove right in there.
Right, because if you squish it, it's going to be more garlicky. And I love garlic, but it can get really sharp.
Yeah.
And it kind of defeats the purpose
Yeah.
if you get too much of one spice
Okay,
or another.
so once we have all this in there,
We're going to start cramming them into the jar. And let me tell you, when we made these, we had done them, and Julie said, nope, put more in. We put in a whole nother pickle. And it's important that you're using pickling cucumbers.
Oh
Yes.
my gosh, we forgot
Yes.
about
Yes.
that. So
yes,
this is
they're
what they
very
look
special
like.
cucumbers.
And these are actually fatties. But you can find little teeny ones just like you find in the jars in the store. I ended up buying these actually over at Pete's Fresh Market. But if you go to like the French Market or your local
Farmer's market.
farmer's
market,
market is what I meant to
market,
say,
yeah.
you'll find little ones. But you do want to make sure that they're nice and firm. They're supposed to be nice, firm pickles, unblemished. This guy literally overnight, I don't know if you can see him, started to crinkle. So I kind of picked a bad one, I guess. They shouldn't be crinkling already. Anyway, so, yeah. you
I'm
slice
really
them.
shoving these
We're
in
slicing
here.
and dicing.
And
So
these
here-
are called pickles at the store. They're not
Yeah.
pickled pickles,
Yeah.
but they are pickles.
All right, Julie, so I've got a full
Yeah.
jar here. And then she's going to show them what to do.
It is a sterilized jar, right? Because even though they're going in the refrigerator, And then you just very nice and neatly, this isn't very neat, this isn't exactly how I do it, I couldn't find my little guy that I pour my liquid and stuff through. But anyway, and you just spoon it over. And then my mother-in-law used to let them sit without tops on them on the counter for a few days. I let them sit out for a day. And then I put them in the refrigerator with the lid on them. And you can let them sit as long as you want. You can eat them a month from now, or you can eat them 3 days from now. So the less you like them pickled, if you want them to taste fresher, obviously you want them less pickled. But if you like them super pickled, you just let them sit longer.
So that one's all done.
All done.
Just let them sit, and you've got your own pickles. And this is also, if you're looking to, obviously it has to be pickled cucumbers, but you could grow these in your garden and make your own pickles.
Yes, you can.
My father-in-law used to make pickles all the time.
Sustain.
Yes.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks.